I'm fine, thank you.
Pearl,
Yes.
Pearl, this is Ebo White.
Clever.
Yeah. Your husband is shaking here because he didn't know I was going to do this to him. But I want him to to say something on air. He sits at the back and peppers everybody, Danielle and all of them. Today to boss, I'm giving you a minute of my time. Say something to your wife.
Okay. I mean, we've had a very good morning so far. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say happy birthday to you. I wish you all the joy, and I pray that I'm a very big part of that joy in your life. Move from now, moving forward, and forever. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
You haven't finished. You haven't finished. There's a line you have to deliver. Otherwise, I will beat you up this morning. No, you have to end this with a certain line. Go.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you too.
You guys are making me. You're making me move my wedding dates forward.
Pearl, have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you so
You are a
much,
special
Clever.
person, and I'm very proud of you and Augustine.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Augustine, go back and get to work before they sack you. Okay, Pearl, we'll have a wonderful day.
For those of you who don't know Augustine Home, if you read a tweet, if you see a post on Facebook, if you see a post on Instagram, Gus is responsible for that.
Yes.
Here on the Super Morning Show. We appreciate him every day. And Pearl here is his wife. All right. But Uncle Ebo, it's also the birthday of Nana Piamenta,
That's
a.k.a. Nam1.
Nam1. Happy birthday, ho.
Uncle Ebo, do you have his number?
No, I don't. I don't. I never invested with him, so I don't have the number.
Okay, so this
I'm
song
sure
is...
if I had invested, I would have had his number.
Okay, so this song is not for Nam1. This song is for Mrs. Home, please. The way Uncle Ebo is moving to this music, I think he's ready for a solo. When we start Food for Thoughts, we'll begin with a solo from Uncle Ebo White. But let's thank our friends from Vodafone. The future is exciting. Ready Guarantee Trust Bank. Would you rather bank with us? Nationwide Medical Health Insurance, the best health insurance company of the year at the 2018 Ghana Insurance Awards, and its CEO awarded Woman of Excellence at the Ghana Insurance Awards. It's also brought to you by Latex Foam, your partner for life. Now, GT Bank and Visa International are rewarding customers who make payments with their Visa debit and prepaid card with an unforgettable AFCON experience. From now till 10th June 2019, two customers who use their Visa cards for a minimum of 20 online and POS transactions are enabled to win a fun-packed trip for two to Egypt, Cairo, to watch any AFCON group stage game of their choice. One lucky customer will win the ultimate package to travel with their ward, who will escort a Stars player from the tunnel to the pitch. Wow! Between June and July, use your GT Bank Visa cards to do at least one transaction daily for a week and earn a pass to an AFCON viewing party. Transact with your GT Bank Visa cards and win. Terms and conditions apply. For further inquiries, please call 050-144-9490 or 050-140-9480. Guarantee Trust Bank. Won't you rather bank with us? Now, from now till the end of May, make a minimum of 3 months advance payment on your minimum Vodafone fixed broadband account and enjoy unlimited internet for 3 whole months. Yes, you heard me. 3 months unlimited browsing. If your broadband has not been active for up to 3 months, then hurry. This is your time. Simply dial *110# to make payments via Vodafone Cash or visit the nearest Vodafone retail shop to make your 3 months advance payments now. The future is exciting. Ready? Now, social media messages, like I said, which are curated by Augustine Home, who you just heard, on the Super Morning Show, are brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and Telecel 4G Just a Touch. The EcoBank Express Points provides a unique type of agency banking that allows you to access basic banking services at selected shops across the country and enjoy EcoBank services after banking hours, including weekends and holidays. Locate an EcoBank Express Points nearest to you at selected Shell shops, pharmacies, grocery shops, ECG vendor points, and mobile money merchant shops, and enjoy the following services. Open an instant EcoBank Express account, deposit and withdraw cash from your EcoBank Express accounts, current accounts, and savings accounts. Redeem e-tokens, receive international remittances from Rapid Transfer, Western Union, RIA, Vigo, and Unity Link from selected Express Points, and locate an EcoBank Express Points by looking out for the following: the name and logo of the EcoBank Express Points, an 8-digit agent code clearly displayed, and agency accreditation certificates from EcoBank. EcoBank is your CIMG Hall of Fame bank. EcoBank is your marketing CIMG Marketing Oriented Company of the Year, and EcoBank is the Pan-African Bank. Now, if you're looking for dependable internet service to meet and suit your needs, call our friends from Telisol. They have the fastest internet experience on 4G in the country. There's coverage in Accra, Tema, Ho, Koforidua, Takrady, and Bolgatanga. There's Telisol Wave bundles for young people, and they start from as low as 2 cedis 50 pesos. There's Telisol 4G internet for businesses, homes, and on-the-go needs. And there's Telisol Fiber Broadband, the best of it all. If you live in Airport's residential area, Laboni, Ridge, Cantonments, Jolo, and other locations, call us on 0303 975 342 or 344, or send us an email on enquiry@telisol4g.com. That's TELESOL, the number 4 and G, telisol4g.com. You can ask about your area and service availability. Telisol, just a touch. I bring in my co-host, my temporary co-host for his main caboodle this morning, as my producer would say. And Food for Thought is brought to you by Movement Productions. Be the difference, and GTB Bank, your bank for life. Good morning, Uncle Ebo.
Yeah, good morning again, Mr. Almost 6 feet.
I'm actually 5'11".
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so almost 6 feet is right, isn't it?
It's not bad.
No, it is not. It is not bad at all. It's not bad. Oh, Samini is one of my favorite artists.
Wow.
Yes, and he and I are in discussion. At his next performance, I may do something on stage with him.
So do a sneak peek for us.
Come again.
Do a sneak peek for us.
Have you looked at the time?
We would save just 1 more minute already.
On Monday, I said there were things about men that I don't understand, even though I am one. Well, this morning, I bring you the 10 things that puzzle me about men. So here are 10 questions for men to answer. Question number 1. Why do we leave a wonderful woman at home to chase a girl who cannot hold a candle to her wife? When I was much younger, whenever I heard that a man was having an affair, I assumed that the mistress was better looking and more loving than his wife. Well, I am no longer that young, and I have had the opportunity of meeting both wives of men having affairs and the girls they are having affairs with. And I'm often left scratching my head. In most cases, the wives are more polished and more caring, and yet the men have gone for girls who are selfish and ill-mannered and shallow. Why do we turn our backs on great women and go begging for the attention of lesser women? Question number 2. Why do we find bathing, especially in the evening, so difficult? Dan, when I was a boy, growing up at South Centreso, when you heard a mother screaming at her son, it is to get him to go and take his bath. My mother developed a simple but cruel solution to that. She would say it once and would not repeat herself. Then she would wait for you to sleep and then douse you with a bucket full of water. If you like, don't go and bath. And now you have the other task of wiping the floor as well. Even with all those drastic measures our mothers used, bathing for most of us still does not come easy. After a game or from the gym, yes, we will take our bath. But from the office, that becomes a struggle. So what is it with some of us men and bathing, especially in the evening? Question number 3. Why do we lie about things we know we cannot get away with? The accounts make a distinction between 2 types of lies. There's a lie that is behind you, and there's a lie that is in front of you or before you. The lie that is behind you is the kind of lie that will not come to haunt you. For instance, if I said that I was an athlete in primary school in the 60s, how is anyone going to find out the truth? That kind of lie is behind me. the chances of it coming to haunt me are very small. The lie that is in front of you or before you, on the other hand, is a lie that time can and will expose. For instance, if you are withdrawn from the university for poor performance and you lie to your parents that you are still in school and doing well, they will one day dress up and ask you to accompany you for your graduation. At that point, you have met the lie you told. Unfortunately, we men tend to tell the kind of lies that are always in front of us. I believe that every man will learn that honesty is the best policy. The question is, at what point in our lives would we learn that? Blessed are those who learn it in their youth. Question number 4. Why do we fail to compliment our wives on their appearance, but we are quick to compliment other ladies on their appearance? What is it that makes most of us men fail to compliment our women when they make the effort to look their best? Why do we not see that, but are quick to commend a lady colleague or a female church member on her appearance, often to the hearing of our women whose efforts we have ignored? Is it just a case of familiarity breeding contempt, or is there some deeper cause? Question number 5. What at all has soccer done to us? Why do we like soccer so much? Dan, I love soccer, and I know that most men do, but I don't understand why we do it. We love it. What is it about 22 grown men dressed like primary school boys, chasing and kicking an inflated pigskin or leather, so compelling that we are prepared to block everything out till the game is over? Question number 6. Why are we so much fun and interesting and communicative during courtship, but become none of those after marriage? A lady friend was so happy with this man she had found. The man was chatty and fun. He could sit with her for hours just talking. He loved to go on outings with her, and he loved soap opera and would discuss each episode with her. Oh, she was so impressed that she turned down all the other suitors around her and married him. A month into the marriage, she discovered that he does not want to chat when he comes home from work. He hated every program on TV except news, and he will not go for any outing. He prefers staying home with his laptop. This case may be a bit extreme, but the reality is that most of us are much more exciting and interesting during courtship. What happens to us after marriage? What is it about marriage that sucks the fun out of us men? Question number 7. How can you have a beautiful woman sitting by you and still have your eyes following the girls you drive past? Then I was once standing by the roadside waiting for a taxi with a very attractive girl. A man with an even more attractive woman at the front of his car stared at my girl so intently that he did not notice that the driver in front of him had stopped to let school children cross the street. He hit the back of the car. My girl laughed and asked, "What is wrong with you men? Look at the beautiful woman he has at the front, and yet he will not take his eyes off me." I could not answer that because I doubt I would have done any better than that man. 8. When we have issues in our relationships, why don't we take time to talk through them and settle them? When there are issues in a love relationship, it is often the woman who takes the initiative to say we need to talk. It is sad that most of us men find it difficult to talk through issues in our love relationships. We prefer to bottle it all up. No wonder we tend to die earlier than our wives. Question number 9. Why do we find it difficult to help our wives in the kitchen when both of us have had a long day at the office? Dan, here is the scenario. Husband and wife are both holding important positions in their respective offices. They both put in a full 8 hours of work and struggle through traffic to get home, totally stressed out and tired. And yet, the man goes to the hall to watch TV whilst waiting impatiently for his wife to bring him his supper. Why is it difficult for most men to help out in the kitchen to ease the load on their wives? And finally, question number 10. Why do we demand sex when we have not been nice to our women? This issue used to come up often in the days when I was doing counseling. Here's the scenario. A man snaps and yells at his wife and scolds at her all day. Yet at night, he turns to his wife for sex and gets irritated and hurt when she says no. When will we as men learn that for women, Sex is linked to how they feel about their men. If she does not feel appreciated and cherished, sex becomes a chore, an unpleasant one. We all need to learn these things. So, Dan, those are 10 questions. I'm sure I've made a few enemies.
Yes.
But I put them out so that we would all review our own lives and our perspectives on life and be better men.
So I have an answer from a listener on question
Male or
2.
female? Male or female? Okay.
Question 2.
Yeah.
So what was your question 2?
Question 2 is, why do we find bathing, especially in the evening, so difficult?
All men are default members of the Safe Soap and Water Society.
My brother, speak for yourself.
And there's a condition known as skin erosion. He ends by saying,
and it affects only men.
I guess. He ends by saying, I have a few other rebuttals, but I'm driving. Okay.
All right, we're looking
But
forward to that.
there's another answer. This one I remember the question. I don't remember the question number. The one on why does excitement seem to erode when
Yes,
marriage starts?
yes.
Okay. I heard this once.
Okay.
That after you win the election, what's the point in campaigning?
Well, because there's re-election.
Oh,
That is why.
is
That is why.
election we don't
Go and
know
ask some of the
about?
politicians who are out of power. They will tell you. They wish they had learned that lesson.
What do you-
Elections are not once for a lifetime. Keep delighting the electorate.
All right. Delighting
Yes,
is the
delighting
point.
the electorate.
Thank you very much, Aklebo. And I just got a text message from Samini. He says that he would like to meet you during the Samini versus Obrafo concert. So it's a date then. Aklebo live on stage during
With
the
Samini. I will be doing something with Samini.
Yes, during the Samini versus Obrafo concert at the end of this month. Yes, so watch
Samini,
this
good
space.
morning. Achi sa.
I'm responding for him. All right, then, thank you very much, Aklebo.
Oh my yeah, oh my yeah. God, no, I can't.